Hello everybody. This is going to be a little bit a special and very positive video. I'd like to announce an event. It is an event for a group of volunteers, 2 to 8 people, because that's the room that we have, up to 8, to plant something. And I will show you the site where I want to plant something, and who is interested, please contact me and we figure out the details. So this here is the area where I would like to plant something. We call this A17. There at the end it has also that well and the solar panels. And let me step in and explain a little bit what I would like to do. So this is a pretty good area. It has good soil. I guess in the past people used this for some sort of a vegetable garden, and that is why it looks the way it looks. So what I want to do is I want to plant some rows of Paulownia trees as a very first step. And these rows should be like that, so in parallel to the fence that is there. My goal is not to have a Paulownia tree monoculture here. The Paulownia trees are great for chop and drop. They provide shade, they also make roots, and they like the summer heat. So this is a multi-stage thing, what I have in mind. First, the Paulownia trees, to have them establish and provide some shade. And then, in between and underneath them, additional plants to create some agroforestry system, food forest type of thing. So the event that I would like to organize has the objective to plant the Paulownia trees here in several rows, relatively densely planted, so not 4 or 5 meters in distance, but a little bit closer, so that we get more biomass and have something for chop and drop. The preparation would be that I take our excavator ahead of the event and loosen up the soil, because we learned that that is what we need to do, so that they can establish themselves quickly and actually do grow 2.5 meters in a year. And part of this event is also to enclose this area here. So as you see, it has a fence on that side and also on this side. So 2 sides are fenced in. And over here we have a fence that was okay while it was about cattle and the horses and so on. But now I want this to become a fence like the one right here on the other side. So this fence line I want to fix and make nicer and also straight. And the model of the fence is what you see here. So the lower part protects the area from pigs, and the bend and a string on the top, that is for larger animals, so that they don't jump in. We have the same thing in the Miyawaki forest. So here we would then build the same thing. There should be a door here. There was a gate, but as you can see, that fence post got destroyed. So we use different type of fence post, much thicker. And then we also built this part. So it's a mix between planting the Paulownia trees and maybe a few other things. We need to figure this out, what is available and what we like to set. and building this fence. So this is the fence here on that side and also the fence there next to the driveway, so that the whole thing is completely closed and no pig will get in here to uproot what we plant. And of course then we also install the irrigation for summer, so we will take the irrigation from there, all this material, and basically move it to here. Same system, same wobblers, all fully automated. And I think the duration for this could be something like 2 weeks, given that all the things that we need are on site. Maybe we need a bit more, but I would think 2 weeks doing this well prepared should be sufficient time for that. And it's also a question how many people would like to participate. I'm thinking about 2 to 8. 2 basically is a minimum and 8 is the maximum, because we have a room for 8 people so that they can sleep. There are 2 rooms where people can sleep, so it would be 4 and 4 or any other mix that you would prefer. And this is how it could look like. We should talk, so who is interested, please send me an email. I will put the address down here. And then I will respond to everybody. We create a little mailing list and talk about the details and figure this out. The time frame for this would be end of April, beginning of May, because that is when the Paulownia trees become available. They need higher temperature, and the nursery will not ship them when it is still too cold. And the sequence of doing things would probably be like that first we take care of the fence so that the area is protected. All the while this is being done, or I do this before, I run the excavator here and loosen up the soil in the tree rows. Then we install the irrigation, and the very last step would then be to set the trees, so that everything is in place and the trees then will not suffer. And like I said, maybe after the trees have been set, we add a few other things as ground cover, and there we can be creative and see what is available. We can also simply seed something, like we did over there in this area, and add Sunhemp and Friends and all this. So this is also an option. The grasses will come back anyway. So this is the first event that I would like to do. And maybe we can do another event and do some more things also with Paulownia trees. But I guess we will then be in summer, and then it's too hot and it's not the right moment. At least not when you are not used to the hot climate that we get in summer.